BC, how are you? Got a cat hair like hanging off my hat. The hell? Oh, what's up? How's everyone doing? This is Hub Tunes. I'm Mike. Welcome back. Thank you for tuning into this. I'm gonna do another concert series entry. Hope you guys are enjoying them. You seem to be. The comments are great and a lot of great feedback and stuff. So I know not everyone can get out to see concerts, either because you can't in your area or you don't want to deal with the restrictions or whatever. I know a lot of people can't get to shows, so I thought this would be a great way to just talk about live music that is going on out there. And I've also happened to have quite a few concerts in the last 2 months. So yeah, I hope I'm not going too heavy on concert reviews. I'm trying to mix it up, and I'm trying to show records during those reviews. So it's all vinyl, right? It's all VC. We're having fun. So what? I had a couple concerts canceled. This weekend was supposed to be Gary Newman. I was supposed to go see him in Chicago, Detroit, and Milwaukee. Tour canceled or postponed to March. So that's fine. I wasn't in the mood to travel all over the place this weekend, it turns out. So actually it worked out fine. But last week I went to see the amazing Delvon Lamarr organ trio. I've seen them. My partner and I went to see them. It was right before lockdown, so it was probably 2 years ago now. We went to a little place here in Chicago called Martyrs. It's a beer drinking club, but they have a nice space for bands and stuff. And he was great. He's him and his guitarist, they're absolutely wonderful. Just a good time band, and they're a combination of I'd say like just like hard funk with like Jimmy Smith and Booker T and the MGs came together. Really a lot of fun, and they got great personalities. They talk a lot, they joke on stage. The guitarist is hilarious, and Delvon Lamarr is also a really funny guy. They got 3 albums out now. 3? Yeah. 4? I'm gonna show them all. This is their first album. This is called, what is this called? Close But No Cigar. Delvon Lamarr. Same band, Jimmy James on guitar and David McGraw on bass, or on drums. Really cool record. Concussion is great. Little Booker T is wonderful. It Ain't Funky. Close But No Cigar. The title track is great. Memphis is really good. Walk On By, they do a cover of. This is a great record. But I prefer their next record, and this is where I got turned on to them. Same lineup. This is Delvon Lamarr organ trio live at KXP. This is great. I love this. I think they are much better live than they are on record. Really, really good. They're on, I don't even know what label they're on. Oh, they're on Coal Mine. They're on Coal Mine Records. This has a lot of stuff that's on the first album: Concussion, Move On Up, Memphis, Top Going Down, Bottom Going Up. This is a wonderful, wonderful record. If you guys like Jimmy Smith or even Booker T and the MGs, if you like stuff like that, check these guys out. But I would start with this record. This is really, really good. And then their most recent record is I Told You So. Same lineup. Is it the same lineup? No, he has a new drummer on this record. Grant Shuroff. New drummer. Still on Coal Mine. This is good. There you go. There's that crack. This is good. It's not. I don't like it as much as the first two, and definitely not as much as the live record. He played a lot from this. Hole in One, Call Your Mom, From the Streets. He played. He does a cover of Careless Whisper, which you're probably laughing at, but it's really good. Really, really good. They're out of Seattle, I believe. Cool outfit. I really dig them. So the venue I saw them at was a little place up in Evanston, Illinois, not too far from my home. In fact, it's a 10-minute cab ride at the most. And it's called Space. It's very tiny. Maybe 300 people at the most. I might even say 250. For this show, and I've seen a lot of shows there. I've seen a lot of jazz shows. I've seen a lot of rock shows. They have tables. They move in and out. Some shows have no tables. Some have only chairs. Some have tables and chairs. It's all a mix. For this show, though, they had tables. Tables, little guys, with just 2 chairs at each table. It was general admission. I didn't need to sit because honestly, it's not the kind of music I want to be sitting down for. I want to be up, and I'm not a dancer. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a dancer. But it's not one of those bands that I want to be sitting for. I kind of want to just be hanging out and having a cocktail. And so I kind of hung out towards the back, but the back is literally 200 feet away from you. It's not a big place. I hung out towards the back, and I had seen him before. And the last time when my partner and I went, we were really close. We were like on the stage. So I didn't find the need to have to be super close. And the sound is great in this place. It's absolutely spectacular. So I hung out at the back and had a few Doers and Waters. They were delicious. Not cheap though. Very expensive at this place. And then the band came out. And I got to see my Tim, the owner of my record store that I go to every week in Evanston. That is Squeezebox Records. Shout out to Squeezebox and Tim. I hung out with him and his wife for a few minutes, chit-chatted about some music, and then the band came on, and they were great. They are funky. They are fun. Like I said earlier, their characters. The guitarist is hilarious. Delvon Lamarr is a funny guy, and a lot of banter between songs, and they make fun of each other and they tell jokes, and then the music is just spectacular. If you like funky, organ-based jazz, rock, funk, these guys are in your wheelhouse. Booker T and the MGs, like I said earlier. That's them. That is, even Jimmy Smith, it just great stuff. And it's just a trio, so you get no horn section. It's just guitarist, Delvon on organ, and then a drummer. So it's pretty simple. It's not lighting the world on fire, changing the music industry or anything, but just solid, good music and a fun time. So that's all I really have to say about them. They were great, and they played they did 2 shows, one 5 o'clock show and one 8 o'clock show. For some reason, I went to the 8 o'clock show. It was on a Sunday. I don't know why I didn't get tickets for the 5 o'clock show, because I could have been home by 8. But it was great. I think both shows were sold out. There was no room to move at all. I mean, it wasn't overly crowded, but it was full. That's about it, really. I don't have too much to say about them other than they're freaking fantastic, and it's a fun evening. And tickets were like $23. Where can you get? Where can you go see a band they played for like an hour and a half? You see a great band like that for an hour and a half for $23. It's a no-brainer, guys. Definitely check out this record. This is the real deal. This is the other 2 are great. This is spectacular. So that's it. Quick little review of that evening. I'm going to see Pat Metheny on Friday night. Should be interesting. He's got a trio that he's touring with. Going to see him in a rock club. I think I mentioned this in my last video. He's playing a rock club this year on this tour. So general admission, standing room So it should be interesting. It's at Thalia Hall here in Chicago, which is a great place to see a concert. Wonderful sound and everything. So that'll be my next review. And then after that, a big one. I'm going to Detroit for the Rolling Stones. I'm a little on the fence about it. I'm going to go. I don't know. When Charlie passed away, it kind of took a little wind out of my sails. I don't know. But I got the tickets. They were expensive, and I got a buddy who wants to go. So we're going to see the Rolling Stones in November. That's it. Stay safe. Questions, comments, snide remarks, everything in the comments section. Be well, be safe, all that blah, 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 blah.